still love you. 'Cause I still love you. 'Cause I still love you. 'Cause I still love you.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be checking out Taemin's MV for Advice. Now I'm super hyped. I mean, based on the MV teasers, I've been hyped off of those for sure, but also I'm always down when it comes down to Taemin dropping new music. Of course, he is just so hardworking, and I said this in the past before, I really admire his artistry and just the amount of time he puts in SHINee, himself as a solo artist, and of course in Super M as well. But I do know that this is being dropped before he enlists. Of course, all the best to him. I know that this comes with his third mini album as well, but aside from that, let's just get into it, shall we? Alright, Taemin Advice. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Ooh. Just with the grand piano here. Oh. Really love how hip-hop heavy this beat is. Love the usage of the drum kits. Just how he presents himself in this. Clap in here with the piano. Hey. And the presence he gives off in this. Very aggressive with it. I can't get enough of this piano though. The layering here. The intensity in this, the fire, the passion. Taemin, everyone. Taemin. I really love how he really drops this, you know, the finisher before he, you know, makes off to his enlistment. Like I said, all the best to him and all quite significantly different from from Idea. I say advice because this song upon first listen is so memorable. It really is. And whether I like this more than Idea, hell yeah, I really love how this one is more hip-hop heavy. And mind you, it's nothing like crazy in terms of like the hip-hop elements that I'm hearing being utilized, the drum kit usage, the hi-hats, the bass, like sure. But what really got me going in this song was actually right from the beginning. The grand piano, seeing him on the grand piano at the start in this MV and taking flight, like this song taking off flight like that with the grand piano, with the piano and the works with it, like ooh, so good. I love how the piano flourishes in this song, and then when we get hit with the chorus and all, it just gets so mesmerizing, you know what I'm saying? Like throughout this song is so mesmerizing from start to finish, and very, very immersive in terms of Taemin and how he really presents himself and performs. I mean, that's all the time, to be honest. It's Taemin himself. Like, come on. Throughout all his releases, he really knows how to throw on a performance. And I really love how it's not just a so-called performance, but such as like a emotive performance. He really knows how to give off certain emotions that he's going for, whether it's for a specific message in a song, or if it's also about a certain theme that he's really going for, you know what I'm saying? And it was evident through his acts and all. And I really, really love how also addictive this song gets as you listen to it, not just multiple times, I would believe, but I think upon first listen, as it progresses throughout the song and it builds up and builds up and builds up, and how he just lets it all out like that is so good. I mean, even beyond the choreo, he really knows how to give a really great presence in his performance, showing certain facial expressions, showing certain gesticulations throughout the MV, you know what I'm saying? And like, oh, the styling, I really love it. Apart from his hair, I'm not gonna lie, I do not dig his hair in this one. I'm not sure about you guys. I like the styling, but not his hair in this one. I think it sort of works though, with the theme that he's going on, the grand piano and all, being so sinister, aggressive with it. But I really love the intensity he really comes with it, and just comes and pushes through, I'd have to say. Now, does this really become my end-all favorite Taemin song? By no means at all. I, for one, love Taemin songs where there's a really great balance from his musical side, his artist side, and also his like performance side, you know what I'm saying? There's songs that are more performance heavy, and then there's songs that are more musical heavy by him, and then there's songs that are, there's just a nice strike of balance, you know what I'm saying? And that would have to be Criminal. Criminal is definitely still my favorite track by him to date, which is really, really hard to beat after I checked it out for the first time. But I think a good example of songs that he really throws on the performance is just like last time around when he came out with his song Idea, right? Idea, Advice seemed to be very, very more performance heavy, and also I would say, actually, yeah, just performance heavy. He always what I love about Taemin is he always shows his artistic side, and he always, of course, we should know this by now, he always takes the time to put his own input throughout all of his releases, in the choreo, in the works with his backup dancers and all, styling too. And we've seen that before also within his own groups, such as SHINee and Super M, of course. Like I said, I really respect the man and all the best to him, but I'm really curious how the B-sides are gonna hit. I've heard more musical heavy type songs from him in the past in terms of B-sides, but I really need to catch up on his B-sides. I've been missing out. I know that also Taemin from SNSD is featured on one of the B-sides on his third mini album here, Advice, so I'll be on the lookout for his B-sides for sure. But aside from that, I can't wait to see a live performance of Advice. Hopefully there will be, like, it doesn't have to be like promotions with Advice, but I would love to see just at least one performance video if there hasn't been one yet already on the channel after he releases Advice here, after he dropped Advice here, I should say. But this has been Garrison, y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know how you felt about Taemin's song here, Advice, and the MV tied along to it. I think the MV really complements the song, and I think what really is the hitting and killing parts is definitely the chorus, the hooks in the song, the bridge as well into that final chorus, and most importantly, how the piano flourishes in the song, which I gotta say before I conclude here, we do not hear often. Sure, there's songs that are more piano intensive, piano used heavily in other songs, but sometimes they just do not hit the right mark, and there's only a few songs that do that, such as Henry Lau's Trap. That song, if y'all haven't heard that yet, be sure to. If you enjoyed the piano in this, you'd love the piano in Henry's Trap. But this has been Garrison, y'all. Be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much, and just warms my heart connecting with y'all about Taemin, about, of course, SHINee. I still need to do a first listen to SHINee's latest believe repackage, if I recall correctly, Super M, any SM artist, or even K-pop in general. But as always throughout my videos, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are, and stay safe, promise me that, as it's crazy out there during these challenging times. And be sure to educate yourselves what is truly saddening and what's going on in the world right now. If you have not yet, be sure to, and peace.